Hi, welcome to RealTalk, the first online interactive medical show in Western Visayas. And of course, today we'll be talking about vaccination, or more specifically, pediatric vaccination with our guest, Dr. Andrew Camposano. He is a pediatric infectious disease specialist. So, good evening, Doc.
Good evening.
Welcome to Real Talk.
Welcome to Real Talk. Oy, bago mag-start tanan, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary, Medicus. Bali, 5 years
Five
na.
years
5 years.
Yeah.
5 years of helping Ilonggos
Get
well
better.
and get better.
And of course, shout out sa aming missing host here, Dr. Lasafir.
Who is trapped in
Medicus.
Medicus. He just
Doing
arrived.
rounds.
Just arrived in
He's,
Manila.
he's very busy, so hi Ken.
Hi, Ken.
Sorry you can't
Such
be
a
here.
jet setter.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy
Oh.
birthday.
So anyway, going back. Hi, Doc Drew.
Hi, good evening.
I'm Doc Ein. Can you tell us what vaccines are and what do they do to our body?
So basically, vaccines are like biological products or pharmacologic substances that contain weakened infectious agents like weakened virus or weakened bacteria, or a part of it, a part of a virus or a part of a bacteria that, when given to a person, it evokes or it makes your body produce an immune response. So, but basically, so once you are vaccinated and then you are exposed to that infectious agent, your body can now respond to that infectious agent because of the vaccine that you were given.
So basically, bacteria, it's also a virus. So part din siya sa sakit
It's
that causes it,
weakened.
pero weekend lang.
Some vaccines are like that, weakened sila. So pag nakuha mo when you're given that vaccine, you don't get the disease but you get an immune response.
So basically, ginatudloan niya lawas ta kung paano magbato sa balatian.
Yes.
Ito amo na. So, yeah, we're introducing amo ni kontra mo. Bugbugan niyo siya.
Mapapractice na, mapapractice na sa body mo.
Kilala niya siya.
Yan.
It's all about exposure, no? At a minimal
So, in a simpler way,
level.
may kaaway ka, tapos syempre mas effective ang imong technique or
Kung
tactics
nakapractice
mo
ka.
kung ka-practice ka.
Yeah.
So, kinanglan, it's actually your vaccine is more like a practice for the real thing.
Practice for your immune
in
system.
preparation for the real thing.
Interesting.
Sige. So, Doc Drew, I'm Doc Mike. So, why are vaccines important? So, what will happen if you didn't get vaccinated?
So basically, yung vaccines are important so that you are protected against the disease. Kaya nga daan, syempre, if you get the disease, the complications that can happen to you. So a vaccine is important so that you don't get the disease. You don't get ill. You just, even pagka-vaccine sa mo, you're protected. So hindi ka magka-disease. Tapos,
Hindi ka magkasakit.
hindi ka magmasakit. And another important thing about vaccines is that hindi lang siya protection for you. That's why vaccines protection for all. Kaya nga daan, once you get a vaccine, you don't transmit the disease.
Yes.
And kung damo ka mo na protected, those that cannot be vaccinated, for example, may cancer sila or kung chemotherapy sila, protected sila. Ang unang herd immunity.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that pa. What is herd immunity? It's basically protecting other people who cannot get vaccinated.
So, when you
So,
vaccinate yourself, you don't only protect yourself, but protect others as
who
well.
cannot receive the
Kaya hindi
vaccine.
ka makalalato.
Hindi ka makalalato.
So, Doc, on a side, as a side question, where are these anti-vaxxers? Anong ilang? Where are they coming from? What are they thinking? Sometimes I don't understand. Hindi ko magpa-vaccinate. Because?
Yes.
Usually,
Basically,
why?
siguro, they have information incorrect
Yes.
or may bad experience sila na-attribute na sa vaccine. Kung na-explain na siguro sila better, maybe they wouldn't be anti-vaxxers. So basically, it's a wrong notion.
So, basically, mga rumors na vaccines causes this type of disease.
You know what's actually sad is that some of our colleagues in the medical
Yes,
community
that's
are
what-
anti-vaxxers. I've had several patients who came back to me and refused vaccination for certain shots because Dr. So and so told them not to have it.
That's actually the tip of my question.
Yeah.
Where are they coming from, and why are some medical professionals going for this also?
That's quite sad, actually.
I've been meaning to ask somebody who is in the who is into vaccinations.
Didn't you
Ano
ask your dad?
he refuses to
Answer that.
refuses to answer. It is
He refuses to take a
it's
stand.
really sad. But it's another word. It's not sad. It's also S. Anyway, also.
Does it end with a D as well?
Yes, it is. Anyway.
Siguro ang mga doctors kanina, they were misinformed as well. Ang ilang nabasa siguro nga mga journals, mga outdated or mga sala ang mga information nga tira. That's why they have this wrong notion.
Misconceptions, yes.
Sad and
Very sad.
Sad and the other word.
Yeah. But it puts our patients at a disadvantage. Oo. Kaya ang patients nag-rely on our doctors for an opinion. And if we have opposing opinions, so medyo budlay kung sinopatihan.
Yeah, especially if you are not in an area where you can easily get a second opinion.
Yes.
For example, you're in a far off place, you have that one doctor who's supposed to be the go-to guy, and then he doesn't really give you at a certain point in time correct advice. So that's very, very difficult. Well, anyway, that's sometimes these are choices, and then sometimes you have to see if it's correct or not. So the next question probably, are there types of vaccines?
Basically, you can group your vaccines into two types: the live attenuated and the inactivated vaccines. Ang live attenuated, ay yung mga weakened versions of the virus or the bacteria that when given to the patient, they do not cause disease but they cause an immune response. Ang mga inactivated naman, yung mga parts lang or subunits lang or surfaces lang sang infectious agent that when you administer, they also cause an immune response. So mga examples sa mga live attenuated, ang mga MMR, polio, oral polio vaccine. Ang mga examples ng inactivated, mga FFP.
No?
So do these types of vaccines have may complication ba ang live vaccine as compared to an inactivated vaccine?
Yeah.
That's why actually important, that's why you have to, before you get vaccinated, you have to talk to your doctor because live vaccines are contraindicated or are not allowed to be given to those with weak immune system.
Oh, that's very, very important to know. Okay, live attenuated, not for immunocompromised patients.
Kaya pwede siya magkaroon ng disease because of that vaccine if weaken immune system. That's why you have to be screened by your doctor.
When kids, di ba, mga pagbata nila, may nakaschedule na gitna ng mga So, what are these vaccines na required at a certain age?
Based sa aton program and based on the international recommendations, usually at birth, meron the BCG and Hep B. And then after 6 weeks, tagal na sila sa PPT, Hep B, and PCV, pneumococcal conjugate vaccine, oral polio vaccine.
Yeah.
So medyo 5 na siya. Then as you go along, nakaschedule na siya.
So you always have to have several visits sa Pedia nyo, di ba? Within the first a year, no? More or less a year.
So may ara man ka muna doc sang daw guidelines, for example sa mga tao balaya nga hindi regular ang pag-atag sa vaccine. For example, ang nanay bara-bara lang bala kay bisako siya or ano to kung saan ilang dadalon niya sa sa Pedia no. It's always dalon sa ilang center. So kuway mahatag paano sa malagsanay is that get computed or you go back?
Catch up ang tawag sila.
Catch up.
But actually ideally dapat sundon ang schedule because that schedule is designed to have to make your body have an optimum immune response. But if you don't follow that schedule, pwede i-catch up. May guidelines mo na kung ano ang na-miss mo, pila ka na.
So ang catch up na naara man sa doc sa sa mga barangay nga nila may or do they really need to go to a doctor for the catching up?
Ideally, kung ang mga na-miss mga vaccine ginahatag mo sa barangay, you can get it as catch up. Pero kisa ang problema kung ang imo na istorya mga midwives or barangay health workers nga medyo
Ang idea lang na
nabala nila, they can actually refer you na lang to the private.
Oh. So guys, wala sambalibad ha. Actually, that's my point. Kung na-miss ninyo,
Pwede
it's
pa.
not an excuse to. Baka abay na lang da. Pwede pa.
Doc,
You can
hindi
catch
bala ang dictum sa vaccination, it's better late than early.
For certain vaccines, dapat schedule kit.
Okay.
Pero better late than early. Kaya dahil kung too early ka, hindi mo maano ang
Immune
immune
response.
response ka namin.
I just want to add regarding the age and time, there's a new vaccine against human papilloma virus. It's ideally given to children 9 to 13 years old. So this is the only vaccine that prevents cancer of the throat, of the sexual organs for both male and females, especially the cervix for females. So plug na lang kay Ubi ko ng please have your pap smear at 21 years old and onwards.
Actually, Doc, di ba ang balating vaccines prevent infections?
Yes.
Pero there are vaccines that prevent cancer.
Yes.
Such as the human papillomavirus vaccine and the Hep B vaccine.
Yes.
Guys,
True.
ANT,
Yeah.
HPV are also associated with a lot of
Throat
head and
cancer.
neck cancers.
So is this the only vaccine nga both therapeutic na siya and
It's not actually therapeutic.
It's prevention pa rin.
preventive gid
Yeah,
siya?
it's preventive
Okay.
lang.
But it can prevent cancer.
That's good.
Yeah. So for patients who have had sexual intercourse already, actually 9 to 13 ang ideal age. Kay thankfully in the Philippines, ang amo na nga edad wala pa naga-sex.
Wala pa.
Tani, di bala.
Yeah. Hindi siya regularly seen.
Yes.
Muna na.
So kung 9 to 13, dira nami ilang immune system at the same time wala pa sila ka-sex.
Wala pa
So
sila.
it is ideal for them nga makabaton sila sa HPV vaccine parang ma-prevent ang kalunggo, ang warts, kagang cancer sa kinatawo, sa tutunlan, especially sa cervix, sa puerta sang matres ng babae.
Well, sa line of work, wala ko sa any live nga, except ang botox eh. That's
Yeah. And
that's
even,
the main thing.
hindi, pwede ka man kay
Mga
HPV,
warts.
di ba? Ang mga
Yeah.
warts na pang
But
cauterize
I usually leave that to the
Yeah.
OBs and the
Dayon, even if you've had exposure to sex already, there's still a 70% chance nga ma-protect ka against cancer for those who still want to have their shots.
Okay.
So, dako man yapon ng 70% nga protection.
Okay.
Yeah.
So may mga vaccines na may expanded program of immunization ang government, no? So malamang next question dito is the vaccines are covered by the government, no?
Sa expanded program of immunization or the national immunization program, ano to ang gimunhambang magina ang BCG and Hep B at birth. So libre na siya dapat sa
Yeah.
centers or sa hospitals. At birth, BCG and Hep B at birth. Then at 6 weeks, ang PPT, Haemophilus influenzae, pneumococcal, Hep B kag oral polio vaccine. 6 weeks, 10 weeks, and 14 weeks old nga baby. Tapos, at 9 months, may sila measles, mumps and rubella, MMR, and at 12 months, MMR.
So again, libre ni siya, Doc, no?
Libre na siya.
So wala gid sa excuse nga hindi magpabakuna kay libre ni siya.
Funded by your taxes na siya.
Yes.
This is
Bayad-
where your
bayad
taxes
nyo na po
This
yan.
is where your taxes go.
Bayad nyo na po yan, so take advantage of it.
Yes.
So aside from sa mga children less than 1, nga kita school-based immunization ang tong HPV for
Yeah.
9 to 14, kagahatag man sa MMR liwat nga booster sa
Booster,
school. Tapos sa ibang nga mga LGU ang may funds kahatag sila sa flu vaccine sa ila senior citizens
That's
kag pneumococcal
nice.
vaccine.
Actually, I'm very happy bala nga ginahatag ang HPV vaccine sa mga school-age children kay kamahal-mahal sina sa iya.
Yes.
Oo. Sang una siya nagwa, it was
Oo.
6,500 per shot.
Tapos
Ang
ito ano siya, ito yung isa sa mga bagay, lang nga unwanted financial burden.
Oo,
Di ba?
true.
Ito ako na
Kasi
yung
with 6,500 and you get like 3 shots.
So that would be 19,500 sang
Oh my God.
the first time it came out. Subong may bago na ang against nanovalent. It's 7.5 per shot.
So let's thank the government
Yeah,
and
thank you.
make sure you get it.
Yes, so sa mga ginikanan nga ginapangayuan sang consent, sa napangayo akong padalan kamo papel, kung pasugtan nyo bata nyo nga pabakunahan, palihog, ihingaliti nyo na. Pasugtin nyo na kabataan nyo nga pabakunahan para maprotektahan nyo sila.
Well, anyway, ang next naman siguro is balangin ni Doc Ayn. Nga kung kisa, mas kinabaksinate ka na. Masakit ka man yapon. Sa the same nga kung anong in-vaccinate sa imo. No, may why is something like that?
Oo. Kaya kung
Happening
na-flu
and-
vaccine ako, abe, dayon nga, ginatrangkaso bang kugyapon or
flu.
something, or na-pneumonia vaccine ako nga, nag-pneumonia man kugyapon.
Ayun na, syempre ang vaccines, di na sila 100%. Actually, if given at the right time, the right dose, the right way, they can provide 90 to 99% protection. Or kung hindi ka man nila protected, pwede ka nga, if you get the disease, very mild
Very
siya.
mild.
Yes.
Diba daw? Very
Yes,
mild.
very mild.
Mild flu. Mild nga flu. Well,
Very
ang
mild.
mga booster na siya, bali ano na siya, permi mo na mabatian sa imo Dr. Gamba, sa you need a booster shot, and so on and so forth. So, kisa mga mother ka pa kinanglan gina siya. Ano na siya?
Depende man na siya sa vaccine. May ara vaccine nga once given, the right dose, right schedule, lifelong na protection. Pero may ara mga needs ang booster like ang mga MMR, advised na siya every 10 years. Ang DPT, DTaP, bacteria, tetanus and pertussis, advised mo na siya booster every 10 years. Ang flu, hindi na siya
Every year, di ba?
every year na siya, pero hindi na siya booster ang tawag. Kaya daan, ang flu vaccine, ang protection niya, once, 12 months lang siya. So, to gawin siya. So, dapat every year.
Mga
vaccine
hepa.
ka.
Dayon doc, in-update man na nila ang mga viruses nga ginabutang sa vaccine, sa flu vaccine
Ang
nga
flu
shot.
vaccine nga daan, ang flu virus nga daan, kalain-lain ang strain per year.
Per year.
Ginalagas na siya sa World Health Organization, ang recommend sila sa kung ano ang strain ang isulod nila for that particular year. Mo lang gina-include sa mga vaccine companies sa vaccine for that particular year.
Doc, ma-ask ko silly question, and I'm sure a lot of Pedia friends might get mad at me. Yeah. Di ba lang may mga parents kung kisaan ka pamangkot, Doc, hindi lang kami sa sentro sa amon lang kami nga Pedia nga doktor para sure gid. Is there a difference between the vaccines given at the clinics and at the local health
Uy,
centers?
nice
for
question.
example?
Nice question na siya.
Thank you. I know, right?
Kiti,
Di ba?
Actually, pareho lang na sila.
do balibad bala kung kisa.
Oo.
Ang mga manufacturers, same lang na sila.
Yeah.
There are only a few vaccine manufacturers nga in the world. So we should same lang na ang ilang manufacturers. So it's the same quality, it's the same kind of vaccines that you get.
But no, I've had may ara ko case na dati nagabot sa akon bla for scar treatment, nagpabakuna siya sa center. Tapos ginabasol nga ang iyang scar tungod na kuno kay si center gin kwa kay iya kuno friend iya nga isa yan ang cobra man to sa private nga doktor wala ko na muna. They had a really hard time trying to explain it to her nga actually it's because of
Ang BCG.
bata.
Oo, kay debla may iba nga BCG nga wa ay take. Debla meron na
Oh, iba.
sing do ugly
Oh,
looking
oh,
scar
meron
na.
ako.
Ako yung wala siya nag-take on me.
Ako gamay-gamay.
Ako
Ako
la.
parang, siya, circle.
You know,
gamay.
that's why it's so great to
Wala siya nag-take sa
Apart from the ring, apart from the ring, gano'n lang.
That's why it's so great to hear. There's no difference. So,
There's no difference. So
you can get it both at the barangay and
not
the
having money is not an excuse not to get vaccinated. Bisan wala ka kwarta, pwede ka kakadto sa sentro, kag libre na siya, friend.
Kung sa sentro ka, kung sa private ka magpa-inject, kwarta mo na siya.
Oh.
Kapag sa sentro ka magpa-inject, actually kwarta mo managapon.
Oo, kaya nagbayad. Kung nagbayad ka, taxes.
So it's the same.
another silly question is another silly question. Hindi kasi 'di ba ang vaccine do acquired na siya nga immune system, no? Hindi siya yung natural nga nagmasakit ka no. So is having the disease halimbawa yung kapag ako alam mo nagka-chickenpox ako. Tapos nagkaroon ako ng ng natural immunity. Tapos halimbawa si Doc Mike, hindi pa siya nagka-chickenpox pero naka-vaccine siya. So is there a difference mas ang immune response ko ba in the future would be better as compared sa kanya?
It should actually be the same. That's the aim of the vaccine, to mimic the level of protection that a natural infection gives you. But actually, hindi mo mahambal nga iba ang natural kung masami ang immune system kung natural disease siya kasi sa vaccine. Kung buhay ka pa after the disease.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
That's true.
But if you're dead,
ang vaccines is actually what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's actually true.
Pero Doc, if you're dead na because of the disease, wala
kang immunity. Therefore,
stop the immune system.
Because measles is deadly.
Yeah.
Varicella can be actually deadly. Flu, influenza can also be deadly.
Yeah.
So, di namin compare sila.
Yeah. So do not only think na magkakaroon ka ng natural immunity because you might not
survive it.
You might not have the chance to have your natural
follow-up question to yours. Diba, there are sometimes chickenpox parties wherein parents bring their kids. So for example, may bata
kami
ka.
ng chickenpox party, kami isang father ko ng chickenpox ako, chickenpox party, kami tanang magulutod.
So,
dungan kami.
Would you recommend? Nga, for example, hypothetical daughter ni Roda, kag hypothetical daughter ko, ang iya daughter nagka-chickenpox. Ako niya wala pa. So, ipa-play ko, i-play date ko sila para malatnan akong daughter sa iyang daughter's chickenpox. Would you advocate that?
I will not advocate it. Kaluluoy mo ng bata mo, i-vaccinate mo na lang siya. Kasi baka laway na.
Pero sa wala pa sa una, umugid na yan, di ba? Pampangon to si Mike di sana.
Actually, ako sa una, ginapapangatsihan ko sa ako nga ma'am sa pasyente nga may chickenpox. So, ayun ko yan.
Amo ng vaccination sa una.
Natural.
Well, at least it's not, at least ang mga muna it's not deadly. Well, coming from that, speaking of deadly, there is one very, very big issue right now. Abi nila, hindi lang, abi nila ay certain effect lang ang mayara, pero actually, pwede kasi hindi mapatay.
Yes.
So, what is polio? And is there a vaccine for it?
There's a vaccine for polio. Pero polio, amo na siya pinaka-hot subong infectious disease sa Philippines. Polio or poliomyelitis is viral disease of the nerves, pati sa brain, sa peripheral nerves, which is caused by the poliovirus. Ang polio vaccine, actually because of the widespread use of polio vaccine, very few na lang ang countries ang may polio subong sa Africa, sa Pakistan, sa Afghanistan. Kag syempre sa mga areas nga gagawa because of low vaccine coverage like sa Philippines.
Amo na gani kakakibot ko when you said earlier that polio is covered under the government's extended program of immunization. So it's free. Why are we getting
I'm a member of the Rotary Club. Rotary Club, ang iya ginayano is ang polio. We have been helping out with the governments all over the world.
Yeah.
And yet nalutsan kasi subong sakit buot balagat kadako nga kwarta ang ginabutang sa Rotary para sa eradication of polio, which we have already succeeded.
Yeah,
and then suddenly
sa mga tao na hasn't been updated with the news, there has been several, ilan na ba? Several.
Okay, let's go back a bit. We have eradicated polio in the past.
Yeah,
wala gid siya tani polio sang una.
Sa Drisato.
Pagkatapos ang pagkabakuna, galing nagbalik naman siya liwat.
Last month ba yun?
September.
Di ba pinakauna disease nga na-eradicate with vaccine is smallpox. Tapos next in line na tani ang polio.
Galing kay
amo na siya because of the low
anti-vaxxers.
Anti-vaxxers as well. Kag mga wala ka balik sa schedule. Nakakita ng polio vaccine 3 times sa ginahata.
OPD 1, 2, 3.
Tapos sa third dose mo nga oral, may may inject pa sa yung mga IPV.
IPV.
So usually wala sila gabalik. So nalagaan nila or wala sila time or mga various reasons. So mga very low coverage.
Yeah, that's why we decided to do the show kasi 'di ba parang a year ago naman yung measles naman.
Yeah.
Ang nagkaroon ng nadula na ang measles for the longest time and then nagkaroon naman ng outbreak of
Grabe,
measles.
sumuang balikan.
And after measles, polio naman. So parang all of these diseases are preventable with your vaccines.
Vaccine preventable diseases.
And ano na siya?
Siyang lukasan nga may nakita protection pero wala.
Kag libre pa tani.
It's free, yeah.
Ama nag-imbento sa vaccines, nagatiog-tiyog na niguro sila ginlubngan.
Oo. Wala naman, anticipate nga hindi nun siya ginagawa sa iba.
So for parents who miss the vaccine for polio for their kids, kung wala abi nila na pabakunahan sang polio, ano ang mga simptomas ang polio nga pangitaon nila sa bata nila?
Isa ka particular nga peculiarity about polio is that if you get the virus, not everyone will show the usual nga paralyzed sila. About siguro in a group of 100 people, 99% will have no symptoms
Ay,
actually.
tool.
Tapos less than 1% will show that paralysis. Ang iba, ang symptoms lang nila, trangkaso lang. Tapos, pero sa iba, ang develop paralysis, ang less than 1% sila, after the trangkaso, mga 3 to 5 days siguro nga wala. Tapos biglaan ka na lang mag-paralyze.
Ulul ba? Ano? Ay ka na specific, no?
I think there was a movie Andrew Garfield, Breathe ata.
Breathe, yeah. Naka-iron lang?
Polio
to
sa
siya?
kanya.
Si father, kung nakasturya pa na sa ako niya, San Chimpo, ya.
Iron.
Sa Amerika, so nag-train siya dito for peds. Ano ginaya? That's a reality. Kung ma-polio kaya, ano ka dyan? Chance ka maparalisa ka dyan ako. And then you live your life
Mechanical ventilator.
in a mechanical ventilator of ugly
polio. So dapat
that's why dapat gusto namon tani isa man ni kano sa show is gusto namon mabago ang inyo bala nga pananaw sa polio nga hindi ni siya nga dumalupog ka lang with gig kaniya pasyon. So we should be able to take this seriously because this is a possibly life-threatening situation for you and for
The people
around you.
So Doc, kung may mga tao sa palibot mo nga wala na bakunahan sang polio, risk factor na siya nga magka-polio ikaw? Or ano pa ginang iba yung risk factors?
ang polio nga daan transmitted siya by oral fecal route. So usually shed sa pupo. Tapos if unhygienic ang inyong environment, pwede mo siya makaon ng virus, ibigyan mo na siya, pwede ka magka-develop.
Kaya kids are very susceptible kasi they put
usually mga 0 to 5 years old nga children.
So ano medyo galia? Sa it will be very common in disaster-prone areas and conflict areas where overcrowding is
unhygienic areas kid.
Dahil napaka-unspecific ang symptoms niya, may diagnostic tools ba kita to diagnose polio?
Usually kung may isa ka patient nga mag-develop sa paralysis, ang ginaobra is gina-send ang ilang pupo sa Research Institute for Tropical Medicine. Tapos may PCR nga diagnostic for the polio, ma-detect ang virus.
So, actually, by the time na you realize na may polio na pala, it's a bit too late na.
Too late. Kaya hanggang sa pakating ang haba, kung less than 1 lang ang ka-develop symptoms, maski 100 na ang ka-infect. So, ang mga daw, kanadlukan, we have 4 cases already na may paralysis, meaning may more than 400 na nakakuha sang virus nga na, pero wala siya nag-develop. So,
they can spread it.
They can spread it. So, maski 1 case of polio, actually, outbreak na siya.
So, diin to, kung madunduman naton, may ara na siyang isa ka nalatnan nitong ara subong sa isa ka conflict or disaster area may disaster. Kiti ko muna ang laptas na pertigid ka.
Kung na-trace nila yung 4, kung is it in one area? Hindi ako sure.
Hindi siguro.
But lang ko anong ginobra sa Epidemiology Bureau sa DOH about that. Pero I think dito sa around Marawi, Lanao.
Conflict areas. Meaning sakto ng 400. Well, kamo na mabudlay. So
that's the opposite of herd immunity. Though, imbes nga protektahan mo ang imong community kag ang people around you, you put them at harm kung wala mo ginapapakunahan ang imong nga bata.
So let's say may ara ka na sina may maayo ka pa sina. Is there a cure for polio, doctor?
Wala na, rehab na lang. I-rehab na lang yung mga, kung di ka pa na kung tiil mo lang na paralyzed, ito i-rehab. Pero kung lung muscles mo lang na paralyzed,
Bye-bye.
ano ka na, lifelong ka na.
Lifelong.
Ventilator
Ayun
ka
lang,
na.
ventilator ka na. There's no cure for polio. So dapat, mapavaccinate.
There is no cure for polio, but pwede mo ma-prevent ang polio.
So
Amo nang take away mo.
So for all those who are listening or watching us now, please help us disseminate the information that we should all have our polio vaccines. Dapat tanan-tanan. Kag dapat tudluan man ang iban kung ano ang na
So,
tunan
kung may
ninyo di
friend
subong.
ka na wary of getting their kid immunized, i-convince nyo na. Kasi nga, it's not only for the kid nung friend mo na benefit, kundi pati sa anak mo mismo. Kasi they all need to be vaccinated.
Oh.
Anong
Would you
takeaway?
let Enzo play with kids who have not been
Oh.
vaccinated?
Because I will get
Lolo money.
Show me
Lolo
their
money.
vaccination record.
Lolo, because the
Lolo
Lolo
money
money
is not
will. I cannot explain what he will do to me.
Show me the vaccination record.
That's very
Before they
difficult.
Before magsulod sa balay niyo, bali, ang parents may present nga vaccination record. Si Lolo nag-guard sa gate.
Ay, sus, grabe. Well, it's very difficult to have a grandfather who is a pediatrician.
Di ang milestones gina-track mayo.
Oh, and the everybody who caps is
Get
subject
an
to a chest
X-ray.
X-ray. Immediate. Can you imagine? But that's how it is. That's why he's healthy.
Yes.
So, what is our takeaway for this today?
So basically, ang vaccines, ginaprotektahan niya not only ang tao nga nabakunahan, pero ang mga tao pagid sa palibot niya. So, if you care about your community, if you care about yourself, have yourself vaccinated. Tapos, vaccines are free. The government has programs that provide us with vaccines so that we can protect ourselves, our children, and the people around us. So, make use of it. Go to your local health center. Make time for your children, most of all. Hindi na siya rason nga busy ang imo schedule. Di bala? Kay historically, heroes die. So, huwag magpaka-hero, magpa-vaccine ka na. Di bala? Kahit hindi ka niya pagpatindugan yung bulto, kung mapatay ka nga, wala ka na bakunahan.
And there's always time to catch up. You can
Yeah.
always catch up with your vaccine.
And if you do miss your shot, there's always time to catch up with vaccines. It's better late than early. So, be real.
Let's talk.
Here
Yeah,
at Real Talk with Medicus Medical Center.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.